Hello everyone, this is Ken Alexander, back again to do a pickup video. I got a lot of great stuff to show you from various places, from Goodwills to Bookmans to GameStop, all over the place. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the eBay non-video game related items first. Let's start off one item I got from eBay. That is One Piece Season 2, One Piece Season 1 Second Voyage. I got it for like $14.98 with free shipping. I got the first voyage of Season 1, which I have 1 through 13, and now got Season 1 Second Voyage, which I have all 26 episodes. It means I got the Season 1 first and second voyage on PS2. The Suntree region, the third and fourth voyage of season one are really so expensive online for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, glad to have a second voyage of season one of One Piece in my DVD collection. I cannot wait to watch all of One Piece on DVD, the Funimation, which I rented from years and years ago. Rented the DVD collection 5 years ago. I cannot wait to watch it again. So happy about that. Next up, I got some manga from Bookmans. I tried to finish off my Naruto collection. So I got some volumes to. I got two volumes to complete my original Naruto set. So I got volume 12 and volume 25. So that completes my volumes of original Naruto collection. Like I said, I'm not going for full collection by any means. So there's volumes that I pick out as a relive some memories of that as like since I was 12, 13 years old as a teenager. I really picked it up. So that's my original Naruto. My volumes of original Naruto manga is complete. So happy about those. And we got two Shippuden ones right here. One for Bookmans and one for Barnes and Noble. I got volume 40, which is the Shippuden saga, which is have some memories of the Sasuke for the Ardra fight. So happy about that. And I got it for Bookman. I got it for like regular price of $9.99. We're so happy to find it. That is Naruto Volume 66. So happy to have this volume in my Shippuden Saga in my collection because they summoned the three-ray deadlock between the Team 7 reuniting and the 3-7 deadlock during the 4th Great Ninja War arc. So cannot wait to reread this again. So all I need is like one more volume of the Shippuden Saga, then my whole volumes of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden manga set is complete. So we're really happy about those. And I got this for $4 at Bookman's as well. That is Rurouni Kenshin Volume 1. I love Rurouni Kenshin as a kid. I own Volume 6 for a really long time, so might as well pick up the first one. So I have 1 and 6 of Rurouni Kenshin. Bring back memories watching it on Cartoon Network, and now I'm still watching it on Netflix. So I'm still reading it. I halfway done through it, so bring back a lot of memories because Rurouni Kenshin is shit and Samurai X is shit. So really happy about that. And finally, the last Barnes and Noble pickup, that is the 3-in-1 edition of Inuyasha Volume 1. I remember, I'm a big fan of Inuyasha. I watched the anime like as a kid like many times. I read the manga, the original graphic novel version to read like left and right back in the day. And yeah, glad to have pick up the 3-in-1 section book book set is up, and it has volumes 1 through 3 of Inuyasha. So like since I got the manga, since I've seen the anime many times, no need to collect the anime. I just collect the manga form of it. So I cannot wait to reread this and bring back some teenage memories of this. So really happy about that. And that is the non-anime stuff from eBay, Bookmans, and Barnes and Noble. Let's start off with some gaming related stuff. So I got this at the Bookman for $1.75 each. I got the 2003, 2004 of Nintendo Power Magazine. I used to have some of these issues. I'm glad to have some of the issues back in my collection. All I need now is find some Game Informer magazine from 2003, 2004. Then my childhood video game magazines is all set. So really happy with those. I got one, two, four, six Nintendo Power magazines for $1.75 each. All of them from like 2003, 2004, which I had as a kid. So yeah, let me show you the issue I have. First up, we got Nintendo Power issue 175 with Mario Kart Double Dash on it. Nintendo Power issue 177 with Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on it. Issue 178 with Pokemon Coliseum. I remember seeing this commercial as a kid, but never really played the game. Nintendo Power issue 179 with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on it, which is a remake of the PS1 game. So really awesome. Nintendo Power issue 180 with Tales of Symphonia on it. And issue 184, which has Pokemon Fire Red, Elite Green on it. So for $1.75 each for those Nintendo Power magazines, bring back some child memories reading these in my early 2000s. So we're really happy to get these back in my video game magazine collection. And now let's go to the games and all that stuff, and one big pickup at the end. Let's start with some DVDs. I got these DVDs from Goodwill when my employee checkout, which I work for Goodwill. So I got these two DVDs. I got the two DVDs out of the way for like $2.99 each. I got Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. I remember seeing this commercial for this movie as a kid, and when you go to the movie theater, they give you like a blue-eyed shiny dragon when you first get into the movie theater. And I remember seeing this commercial for this movie as a kid when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan back in like 5th grade. I still am today. Original and GX, not 5Ds and all that, but yeah. Anyway, I watched it as a kid on TV, even though it kind of cheesy as the movie goes on. But I'm glad to have this in my anime collection and bring back some 5th grade memories of it. So happy about that. And the last DVD pickup I got, that is Looney Tunes Spotlight Collection, which has 28 episodes. Even though it's missing disc 2 in here, but this one is like macular shape and it works. And I'm very happy to have this in my TV show collection, because I remember watching these shorts, and I love shorts on TV, and I love Looney Tunes as a kid. So that for like $1.49 for both of these DVDs, can't wait to watch these to relive some childhood memories. So happy about that. And lastly and finally, I got this at Goodwill. I found this mini arcade of Asteroids, which I got it for 69 cents with my employee discount. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. Even though I'm gonna put in the display piece in my front of the shelf of my future game room. I got my own place next year. But very happy to have this mini arcades to display in my collection. I will get the Pac-Man Man at some point. So glad to finally have one. Even though I'm not gonna play it, I'm gonna put it as a display piece. So really happy about that. And now let's go to some games now. I got this from various places like one eBay, Fallout game, Bookman's, and pawn shops, and one GameStop. I got this from eBay. Got for like $25 shipped. And that is Capcom, the physical copy of Capcom vs. SNK 2 on the PS2. It is complete. I used to have this on I have it digitally on PlayStation 3, but I wanted a physical copy for it. Now since I have a physical copy for it and it works and everything, I'm not gonna delete the digital copy on the PS3 because the PS3 version, when you download it from the PS2 on PS3, it lags, it has some frame issues, but the original it doesn't have. So yeah, very happy to have a physical copy of Capcom SNK2 in my collection. Like to go do some Fallout game pickups. First one I got for the Xbox 360 for Virtua Fighter 5. Got it for like 450. Some reason say 6, but the guy's coming down to like 450 for this game. I love the Virtua Fighter games. I have Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution on PS2. I remember playing this one when it first came out back in like 2007 when I played on the PS3 at GameStop. So for 450 and all that stuff, can't wait to bring back some memories playing this game again. It is complete. This is good, excellent shape, and I'm a huge Virtua Fighter fan and a huge Tekken fan, so we're really happy about that. And last Fallout game pickup that I got for $10, and that is Bully on the PlayStation 2. I really want to get the Scholarship Edition for the Xbox 360, but it's so really expensive. So I didn't want to get it. So I want to get the original release. And I remember playing this game a little bit. It kind of like GTA, but in the school setting. It's a funny game too. Like you beat up students, play dodgeball, and all that. This game is really funny. Like if you haven't played Bully, if you have either system for the PS2, Xbox 360, play Bully. If you're not a fan of GTA, play Bully. It's a funny game, and I highly recommend this game. So it is complete. It has the map in it too, so really happy to have the original release in my PS2 collection. And now let's do some Bookman pickups, and then the rest of these are like Goodwill, Pawn Shop, and GameStop. I got this for like $13.50 at Bookman's. I got that The World Anthologies for the PS2. I really wanted for a wish list for a while, but like every time I seen it go for like $15 to $20 online, I wanted to really pay for like $20 for like a compilation on PS2. But nonetheless, I got it for like $15.50 plus tax. It's a World Hero Anthology, so like all the Neo Geo fighting games that have War Heroes 1, 2, Shoot Jet, and War Perfect. So really happy to have this for like $15. I'm happy to have another SNK compilation that I didn't have. So it is complete. Glad to have it knocked it off on my wish list. So really happy about that. And I got this for the Xbox 360. Got it for $13.50. And that is so excited. Can't wait to play the second one when it comes out. I love Red Dead Horror on PS2. I never really played this one during the Xbox 360 era. I can't wait to really play it. That is the first Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox 360. I wish I got the gaming edition, but it didn't have it for the PS3 for the Xbox 360. Obviously for PS3 it costs like $18, but I might as well get the original. So I cannot wait to play through it before the second one comes out. So it is complete. This is awesome, and so happy to have this in my 360 collection. So can't wait to play it. So there's that. And now let's do some Goodwill pickup, Pawn Shop pickup, one GameStop pickup, and the last big pickup. Let's start with some Goodwill pickup first. I finally got the first Ratchet & Clank on PS2, and the game is working and all that. And I remember playing the first Ratchet & Clank on the PlayStation Underground Winter 2002 demo disc. So you can't wait to relive and play some childhood memories of the original Ratchet & Clank. Even though I have the reboot of it on the PS4, which I really enjoy, and kind of different from the movie, but I cannot wait to play the original again to bring back some childhood memories. I own Going Commando. I've been working on for a really long time after all these years, but I never really played the first one. So for like $1.49 when my penalty discount for Goodwill, really happy to have it in my collection. And lastly, for a Goodwill pickup, that is Super Paper Mario on the Nintendo Wii. Like I said, I don't know if I'm a Wii games so much. There are games on Wii. I got all the games I need, but I didn't have Super Paper Mario, so I didn't have the Mario games I didn't have. So Yeah, for $2.99 with my employee discount on this, it was $4.99, but it was $2.99 when I was checking out and all that stuff with employee discount. And it is complete. And I never really played this game when the first week came out, so I can't wait to experience it right here when I got to play it. So I can't wait to play it soon. So for $2.99 and all that stuff, and then the Mario game that I didn't have, so happy to have it in my Nintendo Wii collection. And now some pawn shop pickups. I got both of these for $1 each. That is, I finally got back the Sega GT 2002, which Jet Set Radio feature. I used to have this years and years ago, but my original Xbox broke. I did have a original Xbox at the time, so finally got the original Xbox back in my collection. I sold it years ago, and I really regret it. So I'm glad to have these back in my collection. Sega GT 2000, I played both of these games when I was little. Sega GT 2002 was okay, but I was playing. The reason why I got this is because of Jet Set Radio feature. And the game is going over itself goes for like $15 and $20 and all that, so I don't want to pay that. So I might as well get the compilation right here that I used to have. So I'm glad to have this back and put it back in my original Xbox collection. So that's that, $1. And final pickup, pawn shop pickup, I got it from $1 too. So happy to see this. And that is Final Fantasy 12. I never really owned it. I owned X and X2 for a while, for a really long time. Never have 12. I know they remastered it on the PS4. I will get the remaster on PS4 at some point. But glad to have the original release on PS2 of Final Fantasy 12 in my collection. And both games works. And when I tested them playing them, it works great. So I'm glad to have these two. Glad to have this. Glad to have this back. Glad to have these back in my collection, and glad to finally have this in my collection. So, and finally, is a GameStop pickup. Like I said, if you've seen my unboxing videos, you already know what it is. Like I said, I only go to GameStop for new releases. I'm retired from buying old stuff. That is, I'm not going to say much if you've seen the unboxing. So that is show off the Mega Man X Legacy Collection and Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. You don't need to say much about it because I already did a video on the unboxing of it. If you haven't seen the unboxing of it, the link will be in the description below. Yeah, I have Mega Man X through X8 all in one compilation right here. So yeah, don't need about that. If you don't want to pick up the PS2 and the GameCube versions, you want to play all the Mega Man X games from X through X8, pick up the Mega Man X, the X Legacy Collection 1 and 2 on the PS4, X on the Switch. You will never regret it. So there's that. And finally, the last pickup for the video, I was really happy to get this in one of my childhood toys thing as a kid. Even though not the 1995 one, the 911 with the helmet. It's kind of like more like a Disney Store thing. It's kind of like more like the Toy Story 3 thing and all that stuff. That toy is the original Buzz Lightyear. This is from 2010. I got it for like 99 cents at Goodwill. It got it for like 69 cents from employee discount. And it works and everything.
Buzz Lightyear, reporting for duty. Code red. Code red. Search forces are closing in.
Yep, everything works and everything, even all the sound effects and all that stuff. And it was my dream to finally have this toy I played from my childhood. It displayed in my shelf in my game room. So I'm a Toy Story fan. I have all the movies. I have 2 VHS tapes that I still have as a kid, and I love the Toy Story series. And Buzz Lightyear is my favorite. So for 69 cents and all that stuff, you cannot beat that, and I cannot wait to display it in my game room. So really happy to have that. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my Pickles video. Tell me what games you pick up recently. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Following up on upcoming videos. Make sure to follow my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/CampsOutGame page. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.